This is Christian Ackerman with Fast Coast Productions and the Fast Coast Film Academy, and I'm here in HQ, my office, and Fast Coast Productions. And I just want to update you guys on something I'm really proud of that I just recently found that I forgot about. It's a project that I was working on years ago, that I finished years ago, and I just never published it. And I'm going to show you what this is. Some of you know, if you know me, besides making movies and being a media teacher and all that, I was a professional mime, or still am a professional mime. And so I was a professional mime with First Night Missoula since I was 16 years old. That was my first real job. I would win talent shows and stuff like that, and I would win money and stuff. And then I decided, well, probably try out for an actual contract position as an entertainer. So I was an entertainer with First Night Missoula for 20 some years, like over 24, 25 years. And it was really fun. And so I grew up doing that, was contracted, and I grew and did a ton of shows, and did 45-minute set. Turned out I would do 6 shows on New Year's Eve, and then later I got promoted. I just have to show up and do one show, and it was really fun, and big audience, and do a one show 45-minute set, and it was really cool. And so hopefully some of you who have watched my channel, thank you for supporting me all these years. And yes, I still do the mime. I just last year did one for this event called Rocktoberfest. I did a 5-minute show, but it was really fun. And I donated, it was pro bono. It was fun. I just was able to perform 5 minutes pro bono. But anyways, it kind of goes with, it does go with this actually. It's totally related to what I'm about to share. So in 2018, I drew a picture, and based off this picture, I started drawing some other pictures and I would post them. And then I had a conversation with my son. I was doing some practicing my mime, and he was watching me do mime. He was trying to, do it too. He was trying to do the same moves I was doing, and he's just he got frustrated because he couldn't do them exactly how I did. And I thought he was doing great, but he was just frustrated because he would look at himself in the mirror and he'd be like, I can't do it. How have you, why are you so good? And why am I not? And I was like, well, I just been practicing and doing it over and over again, and just keep on trying, keep trying and practicing. And that's how I got better. And he's like, oh, I'm never going to do that. It's never going to happen for me. And I told him, no. It's not true. If you keep trying, you can do everything. If you just put a little try and continue to try, you can do everything. And so from that and these pictures, I was like, I'm going to tell a story. I love writing stories. The first time I've ever was acknowledged for writing was I won an award for a film I did, a short film called Catastrophic Denouement, and I won non-professional original teleplay. And it was the first time where I got credited, to put on my resume status that I'm a writer. And so that was really cool. And then I wrote other movies and other films. There's always movies and films, short films and feature films and stuff like that. And I would help write other, shows and things like that. Anyways, with that said, I wrote a book in 2018 and totally forgot about it. And during that time, I was, around that time, 2018, 2019, I was getting ready to put this book out there. It was around, I think it was 2019. I was let go from a television station I worked with called MCAT for many years. And it was you knew it was going to kind of happen. It was just one of the things that because of funding, they were changing, they were moving actually from their location, all this stuff. A lot of things were changing. They had to let me go. And it was just wow, okay, here was, I've been with this company for so many years. This is it. And so that happened. And then my business was picking up. Fast Coast Productions was getting busy. That was happening. And life was just happening. And then some things happened. And then we know 2020 what happened, and that was financial distress on my business and on me and on all of us. Everybody knows, everybody went through it, and that was a hard time. And out of that hard, difficult time, I kept trying to do things, kept on working, kept on sticking to it. I remember there was even one point where I had my business in my truck because things were so tough. I had to run my studio out of my truck. But everything was good. I was doing projects. I was working on a film set and utilizing that moment, that time of mobility, and it was really good, and I got through it. And then all of a sudden I've had a big studio office again, nice place, and things are just picking up again. But it was a hard, dark time for me. It was, and it was very difficult. And I totally forgot about this project I worked on in 2018, and it was just sitting there collecting dust, and I totally forgot about it until this year. I was going through my inventory of projects, and I want to make sure things are completed, just looking at things and complete things while I have this opportunity to do so. And I found this thing. I stumbled upon this thing because I was just looking at the details on what to do and blah, blah, blah. And I found a book I was writing, a children's book. And it's called You Can Do Everything. And it's about me and my son, and also about me when I was little and young, and finding out that I had a talent of doing mime while playing on the playground at school. But it's me telling my son that he can do everything if he keeps trying. And this book also on the back has information how I dedicated this to my son. And there's us from in the dressing room at First Night Missoula back in the day. And that's Caden there when he was younger, and there's me in our dressing room before I'm going out on stage. And these drawings are all done by me, little illustrations, and I also wrote it. And it's a very simple book with a little illustrations in it. Very simple to read, illustrations and drawings, full page and partial page drawings of art, of little drawings of me performing as a mime, and also I'll give you guys a little preview of it. There's one picture, I think one of Danielle's she likes. Oh, this one she likes. Danielle likes this one. This is me telling the story when I realized I was making kids laugh on the playground, realizing that I didn't realize I was a mime, but I realized I can make people, by being a clown, I can make them laugh. And it's poetic and it's fun. Anyway, so this book, I found it just before my birthday, and I just got my copy today, a couple days after my birthday, and I'm really excited about it. And it was also made during a time right after I told my son, if you keep trying, you can do everything. All of a sudden, I was met with life's challenges, tough challenges, and I had to stick to my own advice that if I keep trying, I can do everything. And I really believe that, and my son has seen that happen. And also, even right now, we're doing some bigger things, bigger life things right now. We actually decided to do something crazy in our life right now. We've moved, we've changed total locations, and we're trying this whole new thing. And we're just trying to do something new. And I know if we keep trying, we can do everything. We can do it all. If we just keep trying and stay perseverant and keep working for our goals, we can do it if we set the right things and have that optimistic, no giving up, just keep going no matter what, and pivoting and changing direction when you need to change. And so this book's really important to me. It's a very simple read, full of pictures and illustration, fun for the family, available on Amazon. Go check it out. And I hope you guys enjoy this book. It's a fun read, nice big, simple paperback. nice illustrations in it. Very simple read. Here's some pictures and stuff. Very simple, full, like little cool little artwork that I did and I drew and painted up. So I hope you guys enjoy this. You can do everything. And it's also to my fans who have always, for over the years, watched my pantomime shows and stuff like that. This is very important. It's the very first time making a children's book, so I really appreciate it if you go check this out. And there you guys go. That's my new news. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. Well, my name's Christian Ackerman with Fast Coast Productions and the Fast Coast Film Academy. Hope to see you in the movies.